There you are, Chuck the Chuck Wagon here, and today I've got another birthday cake. And some of you might have seen me. I got a birthday cake. It was called Cuthbert the Caterpillar, and I ate most of it, but I couldn't finish it. Right, too sweet for me, right? But it's a Wayne's birthday cake, so sweetness is, expected, I guess. And somebody says, oh, what about Cuthbert? Cuthbert, Aldi's. Remember back in, 4 years ago or whatever, Marks and Spencer's went to sue Aldi's because they brought out Cuthbert the Caterpillar. There you are, aye. So, a wee bit compare and contrast. First contrast is it was cheaper. £7 I think it was. Which, by the way, me and my assistant coach, we were in looking for cakes. It was for a birthday, right? This is Sainsbury's. We went to Sainsbury's to look, right? And like big cakes, you get there's a big cake, £14, £18, right? And what we did instead was we got two nice wee cakes. Not like a wee Vicky sponge and what was the other one? I can't even remember. But it was a wee Vicky sponge and something else. And it was cheaper than buying the other whole cake to have happy birthday written on it. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need to see happy birthday on my cake. Do you know what I mean? I'll just have cake and that's me happy. So aye. Anyway, I'm digressing here. We had Colin. Here's Cuthbert. Let's go. I feel the need for a feed. I think that's weird than Colin. I think it is, right? It's maybe not just as long. I don't know. It might be the same thickness or whatever. I don't know. It's still got Smarties, wee Smarties in the top. It's still got a white chocolate head and white chocolate feet, which I'm not a fan of white chocolate, but here we go. So maybe this time I'll start for the head, because I started at the hon end. Personal private cutlery, chopstick, straw, chopstick. Oh, there it is. Christ, I thought I didn't have my knife there. I suppose I could eat it with a fork, yeah? I've got a knife, it's fine. That's what you have, personal private cutlery. That's the same, chocolate Swiss roll, right? That's the same. There was a wee crack when I sliced through the chocolate, right? Do you know, that might taste just as or more chocolatey than Colin. Cuthbert. Good shout, mate. Aye, I might prefer this one. We'll see, but I think there's more cream filling in this as well. Feels like it. Oh, that's lovely. I've done all these. Pretty good, mate. Okay. So that's a lot of white chocolate for me. The head was white chocolate, the feet are white chocolate. I'm not, said it already, I'm not a fan. You can't see them, right? But there's 8 claws hanging about the side of my motor. Past grounds, you've got Aldi's, because that's the shop already. You've got McDonald's and KFC, and you've got other places for eating that. Like me. Some folk will just park and eat, right? And these guys are hanging about waiting for me to throw stuff away, I think. Well, they'll be on it comes. But 8 crows, I don't even know if that counts as a murder of crows. But they're awfully clever birds apparently. They're keeping an eye on me alright. It's a little bit unsettling, but But it's cheaper, it's good, and maybe cut a wee slice for your veins and that, you know what I mean? Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know, it's the birthday, so, maybe they're allowed a bigger slice of cake on their birthday. If there was a day they were going to be allowed a bigger slice of cake on their birthday, aye, it would be their birthday, wouldn't it? There was a squad of boys walking past there at just behind that hedge, right? You maybe see he's going by, so I maybe need to block them out, but they're all wearing the same tracksuits, Macron tracksuits. Can't see the club. But they were I mean, there's a gym up there. Are they going to the gym? Is that what they do? You know, do a bit of football practice and then go into the gym. You know, when I say boys, it's young men. Young men, that's what they are. And the Smarties on the top, right? They're wee Smarties, right? But they taste like Smartie. You know. Now, I thought about chucking it there. No pun intended, I thought about chucking it there because it's dead sweet. Have another slice, see how we're going. But, yeah, we'll see. And if you couldn't tell already, it's a horrible day. 2 degrees, freezing, right? Near enough. Pissing down, windy. No, a great day to be running about in a tracksuit training if you're a young man. And you're in a football team. You could be rugby players for all I know. I don't know. Volleyball? No, they would be inside, wouldn't they? Volleyballers. Unless they were beach volleyballers. There's no beaches here, so I'm sticking with football. Football boys, men, young men. That young man was a sketch show. Was it the 90s? These guys used to do wee sketches with characters, and one of their characters was to horny old women. They're like, "Oh, young man, oh, you're gonna fix my gas, mate? You're gonna get that pipe sorted." All that, right? Yeah, that was funny, and I remembered it. That's why I'm going, young man. Stop me there, lads. You tucking ears. It's not too sweet. Do you see I dodged a couple of feet? There's one there and there's one behind that. I like chocolate, don't like it. Too sweet. But you know, if it's your Wayne's birthday and you're in the market for a caterpillar cake, right? Now I understand not everybody can be, you know, times are hard, times are tough. But if you're in the market for a caterpillar cake for your Wayne's birthday, I would suggest Cuthbert does the job just as well, mate. Does Chuck recommend Cuthbert? He does, aye. Well done, Aldi's. Aye, it was all the things I said, chocolatey and a cracky skin thing, and I fall out with the white chocolate, but you know, it's for Wayne's. Aye, go for that one. Look after yourselves, Chuck and ears. Be nice to one another, and I'll see you next time. Bye.